Hey everybody, today we're going to put it all together. We're going to add the root notes in the left hand and get something like this. And if you notice, both hands are doing, or both wrists I should say, are doing exactly the same thing. That's what you want to do. As much as you can when you're playing the piano, try to get the wrists to be doing the same thing at the same time. So they both drop, they both roll forward. If I separate, watch. Say whatever I'm doing. If I drop and then drop and roll, both hands are doing that. Okay, and then you can build up your thumb and pinky in your left hand by simply by playing very slowly. And you have to synchronize because that's the hardest thing to do. And then you go up to the next. I mean, when you think about it, if I do something like this, it sounds really fast. But this pinky's only doing this. So there's no need to practice fast because the individual fingers are just going up, down, up at a precise moment. All right, so let's give it a shot. Put the metronome on. And we're going to start with G here, F and B. And then we're going to resolve these out as we practiced before. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try separating now. Separate, finish high. See, the problem with doing that, when you end a piece, you don't want to end with a bang. You don't want to go... if you were singing, you go, da, because you're running out of breath. You know, so all these instruments are imitating the human voice and how we sing. So you don't end when you're singing with da, da, with a bang, because it's not natural. You're running out of breath. Running out of breath, see? So that's where the slur comes in. It allows you to play that final note softly. All right, onward to A flat 7th or G sharp 7th, whatever, resolving outward. In this case, it's going to be to D flat. Okay, let's try. So we have A flat and D flat in the bass, and G flat and C here, resolving out to F and D flat. Here we go. 3, 4. Again. Okay. Let's go to A 7th. A going to D here, hold on. A going down to D here, and then G, C sharp, going to F sharp and D. Let's try. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Good. And the next one is going to be B flat, going down to E flat. In the left hand. Right hand's going to be A flat, D, going to G and E flat. Let's try. 3, 4. Once again. See how I separated. But when I separate, I'm coming down on the notes and it's louder. Okay. right, next up we have B resolving to E. And in the right hand we have the A and the D sharp resolving out to G sharp and E. Let's give it a shot. 2, 3, 4. Again. Now I'll try separating them. Pick up. And next is the C resolving down to F. Tritone inverted is the B flat, which is the 7th, and the 3rd, which is the E of C 7th, resolving out to A and F. Let's try that one. 2, 3, 4. Separate, pick up, drop, lift, pick up, drop, and lift your wrists up till your fingers are vertical. Great. All right, we're up to D flat, resolving down to G flat. And in the right hand, we have C flat and F of the D flat 7th chord. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Again. Try separating if you can't do the connection. Okay, next is D, resolving down to G. And of the D 7th chord, we have the 7th is C, the 3rd is F sharp, and it's resolving out to B and G. Let's try. 2, 3, 4. Again. I'm going to separate. All right, next up we have E flat resolving down to A flat, and the inverted tritone up here is the D flat, which is the 7th, and G, which is the 3rd of E flat 7th. All right, and resolving out to C and A flat. Let's try. 2, 3, 4. Try separating. Okay. Next is E, resolving to A. The tritone is D, G sharp, the 7th and the 3rd of the E 7th chord. All right, resolving out to C sharp and A. Let's try that one. 2, 3, 4. I'll separate, pick up. All right, next up we have F, resolving down to B flat. And the tritone E flat and A, which is the 7th of F 7th and the 3rd of F 7th, resolving out to D and B flat, the 3rd and the root respectively. All right, let's try. 2, 3, F 7th. Again. Let's separate, pick up. And with these 6 that have the pinky on a black key, you're going to have to work a little harder on those because, like I explained before, the black key is higher than the white key, and already it's lifted compared to where you start at rest with your hand. It's already lifted because we have to play that black key with a flat finger. So you might just want to practice with the metronome on, coming down on it very slowly. Maybe even whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 2. The slower you go, the harder it is. And then integrate in the thumb. 2. And this takes a long time. It just doesn't come in a matter of hours or days. You just have to do this a lot. 2. Here I'm doing half notes. And little by little, the finger and the muscles of the finger that allow this to happen and to play that note precisely in time get developed. Okay, last but not least, we have F sharp 7th. Okay, F sharp resolving down to a B. And then we have the E and the A sharp of the F sharp 7th resolving out to D sharp and B. Let's give that a shot. 2, 3, 4. Again. Let's try breaking it up. Pick up. Pick up. Drop. Okay, and that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And I guess we'll see you next time. All right, take care. Bye-bye.